Welcome back to Triples with Dip. Today we have the war between God of War and Game of Thrones. Maybe I'm trolling because I wasn't actually in the war, but the reason I've added the word revenge into the title was because my old clan brothers lost to Game of Thrones 101 to 104 around 6 months ago. So it was awesome to settle that old score, I guess. It also reminded me that war has changed so much in that time. Obviously new troops, spells, defences, the strategies are much more advanced, but I'm glad. If things hadn't changed, who knows who will be still playing, etc. Anyways, on to this war. We won 99 to 95. The Town Hall 10 triple count was 6-0. Overall, our Town Hall 9s were a lot more superior than theirs. They had a lot of Town Hall 10 attacks on our Town Hall 9 bases. So in a tough war, I guess that's a lot of wasted attacks. The first attack I wanted to show was from Spencer. Basically uses an Archer Queen walk to, take out one whole side of the base. And uses his BK and some Valkyries to take out the Archer Queen. Obviously every base is different, but there's a lot of ways to actually kill the enemy Archer Queen if she's on the side of the base. You can use dragons. I've seen P.E.K.K.A walk, basically the P.E.K.K.A and the healer. I featured one of those attacks. Can go in with your standard BK Golem wizards. Just depends on how the base is. This base he chose to come in with the BK Valkyries, wizards, Golem, etc. Drops his BK followed by CC Golem, Valkyries and a jump spell. Without the jump, I don't think his kill squad on this northeast side would have reached the Archer Queen. She would probably be firing at them, but from behind the wall. Now all he basically has left to do is send in his hogs. I did not mention at the start of the raid, but I'll quickly pause the video and show you that there are two double giant bomb locations. One pretty much in the core between those two air defences, I guess, and another on the southwest side. He does have an air defense and sweeper there, which will need to come down, and as soon as his hogs go anywhere near those, they are going to die, especially if he sends in his hogs from the top of the base. So what he does to counteract that is sends a little pack of hogs, I think 3 or 4, from this bottom southwest side. The hogs he sends from this bottom side aren't going to be affected by any of the defences. They'll eventually trigger the double giant bombs. The remaining defences are pretty much logged on to the hogs he dropped on the northwest and northeast side of the base. Drops his 2 heal spells and still has a poison to take care of those skelly traps. From here, pretty much easy cleanup. There's no double giant bomb spots left. 3 of the bombs have already gone off. The golem will trigger the last one eventually, but no hogs will come close. And Archer Queen on full, which is great to see. Great attack. The next attack from McLovin is pretty much an air attack. I wanted to show it because I don't see a lot of air attacks nowadays. Yes, the max attack has, half air troops, but this attack has around 70 to 80% air troops, I would say. And the other popular attack is obviously Goho and Archer Queen walk Goho, but they don't consist of a lot of air troops. Starts his kill squad on this west side of the base. Got a CC Golem and his regular Golem. Drops a jump. Wizards and heroes follow behind. He pretty much wants to take out the CC and Archer Queen. If you don't get the dragon, it can pretty much follow your balloons and hound around, and obviously your balloons can't do anything to it, so it's game over. 1 star or 0 star. Also, the Archer Queen can be a pain. She does like to take down all your balloons. Just check out how much work his kill squad's done. Taking out the air defense, Archer Queen, CC, 2 sweepers, even the Town Hall, and both his heroes are alive still. His Archer Queen will live on once his balloons come in. So drops his flight, on the northeast side of the base. Few more loons on the southwest side. The hounds pop and the little puplings go to work. Archer Queen's still alive, hitting a wall, and still has, 10 balloons left. Didn't see a lot of them die. great work there. I thought a lot of it came down to how good his kill squad was. If his kill squad, for example, did a little bit less work, his air portion of the raid may have not went as well, but there was a lot of good aspects about the raid. Alright, the next attack is pretty much a dragon go-ho with an Archqueen walk. I am actually recording a dragon go-ho video at the moment for Town Hall 9, a strategy video that is, so I don't want to point out why this base was a perfect dragon base, I guess, even though he only uses 2 dragons. So the double giant bombs are located pretty much where the BK is, and one in between the arch tower and air defense, pretty much in a line. He needs to take out at least one of those for his hogs to survive, I guess. His Archqueen walk has already taken out one whole side of the base. Starts his next kill squad, I guess, from the southeast side. His Archqueen meets up. Eventually the CC's lowered and his BK easily takes out the CC, I guess with the help of the Archqueen. The BK actually triggers the double giant bombs, so they aren't going to be a problem for the hogs. The hogs do trip one of the bombs by the gold storage, but as there's no defenses below, they are forced to take out the top of the base. Great hog pathing there. From here he still has a lot of splash damage left and exposed, but with his Archqueen on full health, she'll help to take them out. The hogs do come through and finish off the rest of the defenses. Little skellies are still alive, but with this many hogs alive, they aren't going to be able to stop the raid. Awesome attack there. Pretty much attacking a base with max heroes and only has a level 25 and 26 hero himself. I realise I said only, but just to clarify, what I mean is when you're attacking a base which has higher level heroes than you have yourself, you can run into troubles, especially when your heroes meet. If you're got a lower hero than the enemy, then she potentially could take you out if you don't have backup. Anyway, on to the last attack from Bad. I've noticed his signature attack is the lightning attack, which is obviously perfectly fine. He does an awesome job, but I wanted to bring you his Goho or Goho Pekka walk. Starts his kill squad from the south side. He has one golem slightly to the right on the southeast side, and the golem actually does walk towards the right, so the Archqueen does have a tank for longer. Back to his main tanks, they're slowly making their way from the south towards the core of the base. In quick succession, drops a poison, jump and rage spell. Obviously poison take out the CC. The rage helps your golems to take out the defenses faster. And with your BK there as well, and Pekkas, obviously they are doing a lot more damage, so they take down the defenses a bit faster. The Hound isn't going to do a lot to the ground troops. They quickly jump through to the Infernos and take those down. Drops his hogs on the southwest side. They start to path around the base as there's no defenses in the core for them to jump into. They do trigger some of the bombs, but there's no double giant bombs on this northwest side, so they're fine. His Archqueen is still alive on the right hand side, basically the northwest side, and uses the ability just before she dies, and she takes out a couple more defenses, and after that the hogs and Archqueen clean up the rest of the base. Awesome attack from Bad. Alright guys, that was the last attack from this war that I wanted to show. So we just matched up with Iraq Goodness. It was an arranged matchup, so as soon as that war is done I will definitely bring some attacks. Just depends on what attacks are available, etc. And Hebrew Legends just randomly matched up with War Corps, so those will be the next 2 war recaps I bring. In the meantime, please check out my other videos, like this video, subscribe, and until next time, peace.